morning. We have officially arrived in Rome, the city of 2,000-year-old things, and we're currently sitting in the Roman Forum, which is right next to the Colosseum. So good travel tip, come and buy your tickets from the Palatine Hill, skip the queues of the Colosseum. It works out really well. I think we're only in the queue for like 5 minutes. So today we're going to be walking around Rome through all the sites, through all the little cobbled streets, so come along for the ride. Left the Colosseum and Roman Forum area, and now we've walked about a kilometre away to the Piazza Venezia. We decided that we'd come back to the Colosseum later today. The queue was pretty long to get into the Colosseum. We've already pre-purchased our tickets, but just the security line was insane. So hopefully it might quieten down, because it's peak middle of the day. So it's just coming up to 2 o'clock. Step check, I'm currently coming up to 15,000 steps. What are you on, Mum?
14,880.
Having a good time, Dad?
I am, yep. Got some ice water and it's really nice.
It's hot.
It is a very warm day in Rome today. Thankfully beautiful and sunny, yeah, it's a nice little breeze coming through, but yeah, we're going to keep walking through the city, so come for our journey. What we're currently doing is one I completely designed myself, and there's not a lot of street signs in Rome, but I always know when I'm heading the right direction because the tourists get more. You start following the tourists, you see the tour groups, you know you're heading the right direction. We're just about to come up to the Trevi Fountain, so no surprises, we've found the tourists again. the steps of the Vatican now. Just about to head in. Another country to add to the list, which is pretty cool. One thing I can't get over in Rome is just how many people, and they're just crowds and crowds and crowds and crowds of tourists. And as myself, as someone who doesn't like crowds and actually gets a little bit claustrophobic in crowds, it's a bit full on. I hate to think of what the place is on like summer, because we're currently in April, which is supposed to be off season, so this place must be packed come summertime. Taken the metro from the Vatican area back to the Colosseum, and really great tip for travellers. I read a lot of tips while I was planning this trip about buying your tickets from the Palatine Hill so you can avoid the traffic, the ticket lines. When we were here earlier at 1 o'clock, we'd pre-purchased our tickets, which was great, but the security line to get in was still about 2 hours long. And that's when they put your bags through like an x-ray machine. Obviously it's 2016, you've got to protect the Vatican, protect the Colosseum. Where are we? So great tip for travellers. We've now come back, it's about between 5:30 and 6 p.m. In April. There was no security line. It's lovely, empty, the sun is setting, it's nice and cool. So yeah, come back in the evening and there won't be any crowds. Now back at our hotel. We're staying in Rome for the night and heading to the Amalfi Coast tomorrow. And I'm pleased to say, while we're definitely taking advantage of all 12 to 13 hours of daylight every single day, I have a new Fitbit record. Today I just hit 30,000 steps, which is, according to my Fitbit, means I also walked over 20 kilometers today and climbed over 40 stairs. And for the last week I've walked nearly 120,000 steps. So this is officially my most active holiday ever. It's something I definitely like to keep up when I get back to Brisbane. But yeah, it's so nice into the day. We're gonna go down to the restaurant at the hotel for dinner, just chill out and have a few hours rest and relaxation, which is definitely what you need. If you are taking advantage of all the daylight hours in your holiday, make sure you have some nice restful hours in the evening too. They'll definitely help. So that's all for me now. Hope you enjoyed watching us walk through the sights. Thank you so much for your time to watch.